pass this time around.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. And it works. The 1st down to the 35. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Now the pass rush gets home.
Not exactly how this offense wanted this game to get started, especially playing at home. Big sack, loss of yardage, and now what kind of decision do you make here on your side of the 50 on 4th down?
And the punt team now on to kick it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Will not be brought down. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
And so, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Breakdown. Welcome to a quick stream. We got Alabama versus LSU. Here's the road to the college football playoffs. Continue for me. All I got to say is roll tide. My Alabama Crimson Tide came back from being down 17 points, the second largest margin in CFP history. We came back to beat the Sooners in Norman. I was the only Alabama fan at the watch party yesterday. And so I am happy. I'm hoping that James Madison can beat Oregon. That way we have a Virginia team in the playoffs. But, I mean, I'm just happy that we've had a Virginia team actually make the college football playoffs. I was hoping that it was going to be UVA, but James Madison instead pulled it off because UVA lost to Duke.
And now it's first and goal.
Looking for a receiver.
And today has been a great day. We now have ourselves a new member of our family. We have a baby kitten named Odin, Odie for short. Steph was putting in our daughter's car seat. Our daughter is due in January. And he is just the cutest thing. He is a snuggle machine. He purrs a lot. He's a tabby with two black stripes, and he is an absolute adorable kitty. So
they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
All right, and so Alabama takes a 7-0 lead here in the first quarter as we are taking on LSU in Baton Rouge, where the last time LSU faced Alabama here, because I was the head coach of Tennessee on here, because Alabama didn't hire me outright, I actually saw LSU beat Alabama. And so this is actually my first season with the Tide. So we're gonna see if my defensive system will actually work well. So far, we're the number one. We're 9-0.
Gotta find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Going again on 2nd and 10.
Hold on, guys. I got to get my pizza out of the oven. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yes, I hear you. Bash, you go clear. Stay out of the box. Bash, you're coming out of the cast. Yep. No, I've been repeating myself with you all day and I'm so done with it. No, you don't need to be in here. You're not listening. If you don't want to listen and follow direction, then you can get out. Gosh, I got to put you. All right, so I'm letting my pizza cool down.
Gonna pick up the third and short through the air. Hot over the middle. It's Freeman. And the game just good enough for a first down.
And this is the only stream that I am doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down. Cannot escape. It's a sack. That's the third.
And so LSU can't really seem to get anything going.
The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments.
And, I'm really wondering who's going to be the #1 overall draft pick in this year's draft. We have Dante Moore. We have Ty Simpson potentially going. We also have Julian Sayin supposedly leaving.
Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.
Archie Manning's thinking about going into the draft.
Catch made. Big play.
And blown coverage there by Alabama.
Runs the ball all the way down to the 21.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up.
And Alabama's next game will be January, I think either January 1st or 4th in the Rose Bowl. And it'll actually be the 100th anniversary of Alabama's first trip to the Rose Bowl when they beat Washington.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play.
And also, Kalen DeBoer is the first head coach to win multiple college football playoff games with 2 different teams. Also, big congratulations to Pete Golding, another Alabama coach, to get his first win as a head coach, taking over that team that Lane Kiffin built pretty much.
Defense makes the tackle as the
And that's going to do it for the first quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. We have Alabama on top, 7-0 against the on top of the Bayou Bengals.
plenty of time for some
And man, I watched that game against Oklahoma,
is a crucial one.
and the way we played the first quarter, we weren't ready. We looked like we didn't even deserve to be in the college football playoffs.
Get there. Defense makes a great stop.
What'd you say? The AC's on?
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, Julie was wanting you to open your present.
On fourth down.
You and Azzy have a present there.
Now?
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Thank you.
What are you talking about? Does it say immediately?
Good take.
And Shades of Tennessee.
He's at the 50.
Womp, 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 womp.
Shades of Xavier Brown.
10. Touchdown.
What?
What do you mean? Does it say that she wanted me to open it before Christmas?
I just assume that's why.
Defender makes this
They're
interception.
Christmas presents.
Sometimes you see it
Okay, all right. I'm
They're
sorry.
for Christmas.
taking a knee,
Unless they told me otherwise.
momentum, and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end
Right.
zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT.
Bass Fresh, hold on. I'm gonna get you some pizza, man. My pizza's cooling down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the team is out there to boot it away.
He was so cute while you were gone.
Yes, but we gotta be careful how we handle him with the cat because
Yes.
we might come to resent it.
5.
Same thing can happen with his sister.
17 strong
Yes.
coverage team.
So we gotta gently guide him, not
Yell at him.
Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back.
Yeah. That's. Well, like everything's coming together now. We're getting a washer and dryer. We have 2 new family members coming. We have a cat and we have our daughter coming.
yeah.
We have a complete family now. You realize that, right?
You've been pestering me for a cat for a while.
Yes, I have. I've wanted a cat since we left North Carolina. I have wanted a cat, and I have a cat now.
Poor dog died. But at the same time, the cat distribution spoke, and we have to listen.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. standing there, gets hit again.
And so right now, this Alabama defense, my Alabama defense, maybe Kane Womack can take a page out of my book and actually blitz the quarterback. He didn't really start blitzing until the second quarter and third quarter. But, I mean, my God. Also, I kind of feel bad for John Summerall, the head coach of Tulane. 4th and 9, and another injury to Travis Dugan, who had that timely interception. And so another 3 and out there for the Bayou Bengals, and LSU just can't get anything going. Glad to have each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, watching from around the world. My name is John Breakdown. Oh, and Gay just got stopped in his tracks. He got tattooed on that hit.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them.
By the way, Steph says hi to everyone. Her due date is January 27th. That's when our daughter's going to be potentially here, or our daughter could come on Stephanie's birthday, which that means Stephan Az would get double presents.
We won't get double presents.
I would get you double presents.
Why? We don't
Because you both are very special.
Yeah, but then you're going to end up with a very sad son. That feels like you.
Strong defense. They stop them right near the line.
We can't make one feel more or less loved than the other.
Okay.
Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings.
Artie, it's okay. I still love you. My husky's over here looking at me like Dad, notice me, senpai.
The fact we get these two teams on the field, may the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one in the end.
We need more.
He'll let it go.
And so now here we go. And 3 minutes to go here in the second. Alabama leads LSU 14-0. The last time these two teams met, I was not the head coach of Alabama on CFB. I was the head coach of Tennessee. LSU destroyed Alabama 52-20. Whoop! And touchdown, Bama. And so now Alabama goes up 21-0. Also, big shout out to all you college football players. Big shout out to my co-worker Tavante. His Miami Hurricanes, man, what a game against Texas A&M. I mean, in order for Miami to advance, but Miami takes on Texas A&M. Or no, I'm sorry. Miami takes on the Buckeyes of Ohio State, I believe. I believe Miami takes on Ohio State. I think. Also, you know, with Alabama's win over Oklahoma, Caleb DeBoer is going to stay the head coach of Alabama. And Michigan's going to try and go after Kenny Dillingham, the head coach of Arizona State. And another sack there for the Alabama defense. And the Crimson Tide is rolling on both sides of the ball. LSU's quarterback making adjustments up the line. Gets the snap. And gets sacked again. That's 7 sacks in the first half as we're approaching the 2-minute warning. And again, LSU cannot get anything going on the offensive side of the ball. They need to either bench the quarterback or try something else, dig deep into their playbook.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
And now here we go. It's Alabama's ball. 1 minute and 53 seconds left to go here. You know, I'm not going to watch the Super Bowl this year because my Chiefs aren't going to be in it. We've been eliminated from playoff contention. Patrick Mahomes is rehabbing his knee. We shall be back, ladies and gentlemen. The dynasty isn't over. We're just taking a break. We're like the steel curtain of the 70s.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Bucks.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us.
And that freshman running back that we have, Ramon Klutz.
Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because
almost rushing for 1,000 yards. He's at 600 right now.
First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's stopped after
2nd and 6.
So 2nd and 6. Alabama now operating.
Also, big shout out to Nameless Demon King. Big shout out to Casey Cakes. Big shout out to Wild Boy Geo. Big shout out to Primetime Sean Sanders and Blaze McCoy.
Off the play fake.
Whoa! I almost no shit.
Pass is picked off.
I got distracted.
this defense is
I was watching my son get inside a box and I got distracted. Damn, that's my 2nd interception of the ball game.
the ball into coverage.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up.
And so now here we go. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas this coming week.
Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The game goes back
Do
to
do 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 do.
intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Looks like a play.
And it looks like LSU's quarterback is
Check
hurt.
it out.
He took a hell of a hit. He went down. Yep. So the backup quarterback comes in as LSU's starting quarterback is going to be evaluated. We'll see if he makes a return, but he's going to fumble the ball, and Alabama's going to recover it.
Defense has it for a takeaway.
one huge advantage here on 3rd and long for the defense is how long it takes your receivers to get downfield.
And so this defense working overtime.
By getting to the quarterback and forcing that fumble.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but
2nd
down short of the sticks.
2nd and 7 now.
2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
And so now here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Gun looking for a receiver.
Oh, almost intercepted again, thrown into double coverage.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game.
Yeah, Kirk, I just said that. Thank you for...
This quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless.
3rd and 7. I am not going for a field goal.
Inside the 5.
I'm going to go for it. I'm 4th and 1.
By this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down.
Wait a minute. There's a flag. Pass interference on LSU. It's going to be 1st and goal. Alabama.
What I always love to see on these offsides calls is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense.
And he takes it in for the score.
And touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime.
And LSU constantly making mistakes here.
Just a first-half beatdown to be
The Bayou Bengals don't look very Bayou-ish without Joe Burrow being their quarterback.
28.
It's kind of funny that, that Joe Burrow played for the Bayou Bengals and then he got drafted by the Cincinnati Bengals and he's absolutely done nothing.
Looks like the offense is
And so LSU is going to get the ball back, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to pause it real quick.
do it for the first half here.
If I can pause it real quick.
Halftime update.
Man, great
No.
when these two get together.
There we go. All right. I'll be right back.
fun first half between these rivals.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, LSU has the ball here.
They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First play of the second half is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense
Sorry, I'm eating my pizza here.
Still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Beautiful tackle there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see.
Double leg single takedown there to just wrap him up.
Right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here, I'll give it to him.
Third down. Bringing pressure. Loses the
Oh, and he fumbled it again.
defense.
And another Alabama
Trying to get their hand on the ball.
punching the ball out. No,
Big turn.
here you go, Bubs. Cameron Sweet knocking that ball out.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field.
I also wonder if Oklahoma's quarterback John Mateer, if he's going to go into the draft.
Fights off a defender. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
One of these days, I'll get primetime Sean Sanders on here and we'll talk football.
Pick up big yards and come up with a nice first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's a quick round. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And so Tinker changing the play at the line.
Looking to the end zone.
And touchdown Tide.
Touchdown, Alabama. This is an ominous sign for LSU. The Crimson Tide beginning to really...
And LSU holding Tinker to only 182 yards. His previous game he threw for 300.
These teams typically at the top of the SEC standings, but give Alabama a lot of credit. Everything going their way today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick.
Hey, hon, how's the cat?
Fields it inside
Aww.
the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes that...
And so now here we go. So it's looking like LSU's starting quarterback has been knocked out of the game.
Set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Pressured and dropped.
And again, 11 sacks in this game, ladies and gentlemen. This Alabama defense is feasting on this offensive line of LSU.
Their quarterback.
Let's try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming.
That's going to be a safety.
A safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
And so Alabama is rolling now. So now I'm going to be a bit conservative.
The Alabama offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Love those positive
2nd and inches now.
And it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part.
And so now here we go now.
Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
And Tinker thought he had Henry there.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. This offense is still clicking.
And Javier Duck, the other freshman running back that we got.
You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And the point after is
So now here we go. 2:26 left to go here in the third quarter. Alabama has shut LSU out up to this point.
They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
And right now, LSU's just playing for pride right now.
They got to regroup from that right away. It's a quarterback keeper. That run moves the ball to the 16.
And P.J. Orlovsky, the backup quarterback to the starting quarterback, is now hurt. So it's looking like LSU's going to be down to their third string quarterback.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Nice grab. It's Freeman. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
He plays zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
LSU getting set with a...
Now LSU seeming to find some rhythm now.
Throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him just a short...
And Tobias Hobbs, he is the senior,
Just a good job here by the
making the catch.
out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch.
3rd and 1.
Makes the stop.
And Markel Hyman, the sophomore,
Looked like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside.
back on the bench as P.J. Orlovsky, the second string quarterback, comes back.
They might as well just keep attacking just like that.
The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another.
And I would have stuck with the sophomore. I wouldn't want P.J. Orlovsky back
And
in.
a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Fielding the clock, looking to improve field position here. And a return being brought down.
And so now here we go. A minute and 16 left to go in the third quarter. Alabama leading 44-0 over LSU.
The handoff. White's to the tackler. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive
And
yards.
so now here we go now.
You on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for.
That's the
And a third interception tonight
tackle made on the return, but
by the freshman quarterback.
the 37 now.
This LSU secondary has feasted on the freshman quarterback tonight, even though we are up 44-0.
And they're in business.
And it looks like the sophomore is back out,
Defense is coming after him.
and he's going to be sacked.
It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost.
2nd and 18. That pushes them right out of field goal range.
Takes a big hit on the sack.
Grab behind the line.
That was not a good play by LSU.
Loss after the catch. The defense
3rd and 20.
You know what separates good defenses from great
And right now, Alabama's defense is really carrying them in this ball game.
after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they give up
4th and 20
but right there to make a nice tackle.
with 31 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
On to kick now for the 5th time tonight.
And they're going to kick it away.
And he lets it land.
And they're going to pin Alabama at the 27-yard line. 3 turnovers by Alabama. 3 turnovers by LSU.
Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
2nd and 7.
Short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle.
3rd and 6. He gains a yard.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play.
And so now here we go.
Looking to throw.
Tinkler just got that ball out to Henry.
Some room at the 45. You're finally able to bring
And Henry gets the 1st down.
up the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
And Reggie Gay, Rashad Henry, Manny Caponero, and Yates have been involved.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the
And LSU
Here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a
hoping to make a comeback, but it's highly unlikely.
motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
And so now here we go.
Do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there.
And so here we go. 4 minutes left to go here.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That pass is caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this.
Well, he hasn't really made great decisions. He's thrown 3 interceptions.
This offense cannot be stopped.
And so now it's 50-0.
They're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you
All right. I'm going to do the mercy rule.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today.
All right. And so Alabama shuts out LSU in LSU. Gets their 60th series win.
We're going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job.
Tinker had a mixed game. Wasn't thoroughly impressed by him. I mean, he threw for 200 yards, had like 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So we're going to have to kind of tone down the interception margin there. All right, let's see if I get any recruits. So we've improved to 10-0. And no one signed with me. Damn. Ooh. Then that's the next game. Can the undefeated Crimson Tide hang on against Georgia? That'll be the next game that we do. As the Georgia Bulldogs come to Tuscaloosa. They're 9-1. Whew. That's going to be a good game right there. So, I'm John Breakdown, and I will see you guys same breakdown time, same breakdown place, and I hope you guys check out the Rose Bowl as the Crimson Tide of Alabama take on the #1 team in the nation, the Indiana Hoosiers, with their Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, Fernando Mendoza. It'll be him versus Ty Simpson, so we'll see.